Hey, hi, hello, I'm Fen, I'm not. Welcome to 𝗦𝗢𝗔𝗦𝗧. We're moving on to WandaVision episode 6. Do you think anything big will happen this episode? Because I'm kind of feeling it's slowing down.
Slowing down?
Yes.
It's 6, so we have like 3 more after this. I hope it doesn't slow down, but again, it's like if it's this whole 3-act structure, this is the end of the 2nd act. So maybe something
big will happen at the end of this one, and then we just gotta wait for the next episode.
Yeah.
Oof.
I don't know what they're gonna do with Pietro, because he is here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
He was killed by Ultron.
I kind of wasn't expecting to see, like, movie footage in here.
Yeah.
I should have expected it, but I did not.
You probably suppressed a lot of the trauma. Traffic light. Half-shuck corn. A booger.
Yes.
Yes!
Thank you for humoring me. Okay, but... Why didn't anyone tell me the plan?
You okay?
Let's move.
The snack for survivors.
Well, next thing I know, I heard you calling me. I knew you needed me.
Uncle P, guess what? Ellis Avenue. We know, Mom, we know. Hey, be careful!
Mom? I do want to help. But what's an Avenger?
Why don't you know? Am I dead? Because you are?
Because I'm what?
Dead. Dead. Dead!
Oh my god.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice. It's changing you.
Don't get me wrong. You've handled the ethical considerations of this scenario as best you could. Families and couples stay together. Most personalities aren't far off from what's underneath. People got better jobs. Better haircuts for sure.
You don't think it's wrong?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Gosh.
I need you to focus. Jimmy, do you see that? Something's happening.
It's moving. Go, 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 go.
No.
Are you serious right now?
Oh, wow.
Well, she expanded Westview.
Yeah,
To say-
really expanded.
Yeah, I thought it would stop
Yeah.
after it got up to Vision.
Yeah.
I thought
like
it'd
right
stop.
before maybe Darcy or something.
Yeah, but it kept going. And I'm like, dang, that's a big, it's a big area taken up. You went past the sign and everything.
Do we think Monica and Jimmy's in
No, I think they're fine. They're the ones that will have to save everyone else.
there? Okay. Who do you think they went out to meet?
Yeah, because it's gonna be Monica's person. The
the
Aero-
aerospace engineer
Yeah.
guy.
It's gonna be really cool to see who it is.
Yeah.
We did get that comment that said either Blue Marvel or Reed Richards.
It would be so cool if it was Blue Marvel. Oh my god.
Yeah,
But yeah, it honestly might be Reed because
they are
Fantastic
gearing up,
Four
yeah.
and stuff. It's been in the works for a while, so
Yeah,
it would make more sense if it was him.
yeah, it'd be cool to see him.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, Darcy is gonna be in here now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is she going to be like a circus person or something? Or like another civilian kind of guest?
I think so. But then probably have a bigger role, like Agnes or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I think Agnes is faking.
That she doesn't know.
Yeah.
You still think she's Agatha?
Yes.
Yeah. Come on, she
Oh.
has to be at this point.
Yeah.
I love the idea that she's Agatha, but the way they're rolling it and the way they're playing it, they're like, oh, she doesn't know what's happening. She's just another victim.
Yeah, but either it's a red herring,
Yeah.
or she's a vessel for Mephisto.
And she doesn't know she's evil yet, but she will be.
Yeah. Pietro is weird. He knows.
He knows, yeah.
He knows.
I don't think it's that he's not weird. I think it's just he's from the outside and he knows, and
Yeah, but
he
people
wasn't brainwashed or whatever.
Yeah, but why not? You know,
Because she just didn't want to.
she could have. It would have saved her the trouble of like having to pretend or like not being weird around him.
But he knows. He's like, oh yeah, how'd you do all this? He's like, oh yeah, I approve. I think it's cool and whatnot.
Yeah, but she feels weirded out every time he says something about it. You
Does
know?
she?
Yeah.
I thought she was just taking it in stride.
No, I thought she got kind of uncomfortable every time he mentioned it. She didn't know how to answer, and then every time she got reminded that this place wasn't real, it breaks the illusion. We've seen dead Vision, and we've seen dead Quicksilver.
Right.
So every time she gets reminded of the outside world, it breaks part of the illusion. So it's just like, why would she purposely not wipe Pietro to make him just not remember it anyways?
Fair enough.
But he does, and it's just bringing her undue like stress about keeping the vision like not the vision but the illusion alive,
Yeah.
and there's no point for that she's
Yeah.
doing it anyway. So I'm like, I don't think he's here because either she brought him but something went wrong, or maybe he is Mephisto in disguise and he's like, how does your magic work? I really like it. You know,
I see.
he's weird. He's weird in the fact that he doesn't fit in this Westview world,
Yeah.
but it's because he remembers stuff.
I thought I'm still really hung up on that. I want it to be the multiverse thing, so I want him connected to the X-Men and the Visions and stuff. So I really think Charles Xavier is like protecting his mind or something, so that when he went in, Charles is like, you know, keeping him safe from like whatever brainwashing techniques that Wanda might be trying to do to him.
Oh yeah.
I really don't know if he was telling the truth and he was just like, you know, I was shot, I woke up, and then I heard you calling for me, so I came. It's like, do we really think he was lying, or do we, like, is he really Pietro, or is he still Peter? Like,
He said he got shot on the street for no reason.
yeah, because that's what happens in Ultron. Is that, like, shade to...
to the events of Age of Ultron. The cells are changing in the hex.
Yeah.
It's like, how much is she rewriting reality that she changes cells? Like, what is she changing it into?
Yeah, Monica's blood work was different. What if this is how she gets her powers?
From Wanda?
Yeah, like she goes into there at another time and that's like her third time in there or something?
Possibly, yeah. Because she goes in again after they meet up with the aerospace guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's possible. Because Wanda's powers are from the Mind... No, yes? Yes,
Yeah.
Mind Stone. So, by proxy, Monica's powers are from the Mind Stone. Is this the start of her mutant stuff? She changes people's DNAs and makes them mutants.
She pushes it so much that it encapsulates the whole entire world?
But
maybe not the whole entire world. Maybe only like a little bit of like wherever they are, New Jersey or something.
yeah, New Jersey.
Yeah, so then only like pockets full of people within New Jersey become
Where?
mutants. This would be an interesting way to introduce mutants.
Yeah. If this is by her changing people's DNAs so much, it would make them mutants. Because, like, I think she changes them, like, just by minor, small amounts until every time they go in or stay longer, maybe. It just changes more and more.
Yeah.
So, like, every time Monica goes in and out, she changes. Like, maybe, because she's the one that's been in there, or, like, in and out most times, it'll change her into something, like more powers, but everyone else is just, like, dormant mutant DNAs.
Yeah.
Because she's, like, Wanda is, like, responsible for getting rid of mutants, but maybe in here she's responsible for
Creating them.
But yeah, it would be cool if this is how we get mutants.
Yeah.
In the MCU is by Wanda. Yeah, because she is just rewriting DNA, matter.
Molecular structure and stuff like that.
Yeah, like reality
Yeah.
and stuff. She makes them real. It's not a thing that stays or, like, is temporary when it's in Westview. Like, it stays like that even outside of Westview.
Except for Vision. What the fuck happened there? Why did he not stay? I don't know, it's just, she's, like, you know, Monica's clothes and stuff, or her bulletproof vest got turned into the thing, and then when she came out, the clothes were still the same. The same thing happened with the rope or whatever. It's just, like, those were, like, you know, non-living and stuff, and then they still stayed non-living. She stole Vision from Sword. He's dead, you know, dent in his head and stuff like
Yeah.
that. She brings him into Westview, fixes him up, and then once he goes outside, shouldn't he just look the same as he did when he went into Westview? The same thing that happened with the clothes and the string or the rope or whatever?
I was expecting him to drop dead, honestly.
Not dust away?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he dusted away. He has a body still.
Yeah, he was, like, decaying.
It looked like he was, like, slowly dusting.
Yeah.
But he never dusted when Thanos snapped, though.
Yeah,
so
he was
I don't
already
know.
dead.
Yeah.
He was just vibranium. Like
Maybe
that.
it was the Hex just trying to suck him back up. Being like, you can't leave.
Potentially. I mean, but he ended up just laying there when the Hex was expanding because of her powers.
True.
He didn't, like, you know, he eventually just keeled over and was laying down. But then, like, he wasn't, like, inching backwards because the Hex was, like, sucking him in or anything. He was just
Yeah.
laying there, and then the Hex went over him, so...
I don't know, maybe he could feel pain leaving because the wall was moving closer. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what weird properties the Hex has.
Yeah. He was just, like, decaying for some reason, even though it doesn't make sense for him
Yeah.
to do that. Like,
I hope they explain that, otherwise I'm just gonna be like, no, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's like, you need to explain this.
yeah. But he doesn't remember anything about the Avengers.
Yeah, I think she wiped
Yeah,
that.
she
Do you
wiped-
think she remembers the Avengers?
Who, Wanda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she remembers everything.
You're sure?
Yeah. Why? Why wouldn't she? Yeah.
What if it was Agatha who started all this up, and then she locked away, like, Wanda's, I guess, heroic capabilities or whatever, like, all her time with the Avengers, everything she did with, like, saving people and everything. And then, you know, she woke up and then she starts being, like, you know, oh, this is benefiting me, so I'll keep doing it because, you know, that's all I've ever wanted. I was never a hero in the first place. So then she just keeps doing all this, playing the part and everything. So maybe she doesn't remember the Avengers either. I don't know.
Is that why Pietro said he got shot for some reason?
Yeah, he was like, shot for no reason. It's just like, yeah, maybe...
He just got shot in the street for no reason and not because of they were trying to save people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's interesting because the only reason she has vision is because...
Oh, the Avengers.
Yeah.
Selective memory.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's what Pietro or Peter, I don't know. I don't know how to refer to him. Pietro?
Yeah, right now he's Pietro,
Okay,
so I think.
yeah. Maybe it's like what Pietro said when he was like, oh, repressed memory from trauma and stuff like that. So she's only remembering certain things. Like, she remembers the good bits and not the bad bits.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's possible she repressed the memory of creating this.
Or maybe Agatha locked it away. Could be anything at this point. And then Pietro commented on the fact about the kids and everything.
Yeah, because Vision was right in the last episode where he said there are no other kids other than their own.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, if she's doing this and everyone here is in pain, she's causing pain to kids by making them be here in Westview.
Yeah.
And
Maybe they were just like all asleep until now, and then she's like, oh, it's Halloween, all the kids are supposed to be out, so, you know, I'll bring them out.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, like, does that make it okay? Just
No.
because you had, like, a traumatic childhood doesn't mean you give everyone else a traumatic childhood.
No, absolutely not. Like,
I
I was right, though. The further you are away from Wanda,
Yeah, the edges.
she doesn't
edges.
control you. I was so absolutely right.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yes, that was so great to see.
It was.
That was beautiful. Like, just that moment where everyone was frozen.
This might be reading too much into it, but do you think the lights are blinking with some sort of Morse code?
I don't know. It's possible. I don't know anything about Morse code other than SOS.
Hey, in the comments, if you know how to read Morse code, can you check out that scene where Vision is in that, like, the cul-de-sac? The lights are blinking and see if it's Morse code, because if it is, we called it first. Yo, magic. Starving, hungry. What the hell was that about?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it's like, you know, references to her past that we haven't seen.
I thought they'd be in chronological order. It's because, like, you know, last episode was Lagos. So I was kind of assuming that everything would be after Lagos.
Yeah.
So I was trying to think of recent events, and I was just like, I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, but that confused me. I was thinking, like, going back to the experiments and stuff, like, because the Maxima twins were the only survivors.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's like, were those the other people? Like, magic and powers are the treat you get as survivors.
Possibly.
But that's about it. I can't think of anything else.
Does cataract mean anything? Is that a real word? Yeah, so cataracts are just, you know, a thing that makes your eyes cloudy and your vision blurry. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Hayward just wants Vision back so he can continue his
Research.
research. And that's why he's tracking him. And I think that's just what Project Cataract was about.
Yeah.
So does he have, like, mind powers too? Because he was like, I heard you calling out to me. Like,
I think that was just her. Like,
that was just her reaching to him.
yeah.
Has she done that before? Talk to someone else's brain?
It could have been Billy. He just didn't know.
When? Like, last episode it would have to be.
Yeah. When Wanda was telling them about Pietro, like, who's very far away. And
Right.
it makes me very sad sometimes because I don't get to see him often. And then Billy was like, no, my mom's sad.
Maybe.
So it is like, hey, come back home.
Maybe it was him.
I don't know.
She did say that, I mean, she wasn't aware that he was coming over.
Yeah.
And if he was like, you called out to me, I feel like maybe it was the subconscious calling out or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, do you think Vision, after this whole mess, Vision is gonna not remember anything that he tried to do?
Maybe he'll try fight her.
I think she's just gonna wipe him of everything he tried to do and all the suspicions that he had. And just...
What if he fights back?
Maybe, like, in the last couple episodes, maybe in episode 9, he will, but I think for a while she'll be like, I have to control you to keep you safe.
Maybe she won't do it anymore, because they did have that fight in the previous episode where, you know, he was like, you can't control me like you do them, or something along the lines of that, and then she was like, can't I?
Yeah.
And then, like, maybe after that she realized, you know, how rude, manipulative she was being, so then she's like, I won't control anymore, because it doesn't seem like she's been editing anything since then.
Yeah. But she did. And she controlled him every time she edited something. Every time they rewound.
Yeah, but like since that fight, I don't think I've seen her edit anyone else.
Yeah, so maybe this is like reason for her to start doing it again is because she hasn't. So that means because she hasn't,
yeah,
Vision got hurt.
Yeah,
So then she's like, well, now I have to again to keep him safe, to keep everyone safe.
Oh, I don't like that.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
So that's it for our thoughts and discussions on WandaVision episode 6. We will see you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.